Good morning. I'm Tony. This is Market Day Report. Well, Jeff earlier talking about some monsoonal rains. We're going to work that into the markets at the end of this grains and oilseeds and fiber run through the market. Let's start in Chicago, though, where corn is down 3 on the July, 417. December, a couple of pennies lower, 434.5, and we're trading about a penny off the day's low. Now, soybeans have been lower as well, 6.5 off on the July at 11.56 1/4. We're near the bottom of the range, and November at 11.04.5. Now at 11.04, that's the low of the day, down 3 cents. We've seen some strength in the wheat market, double-digit gains in Chicago, where July trades up 18 at 559.25. September and December, now the March contract, well, they're all higher. Up, when I say higher, they're 15 cents or more higher here as we check. And hard red winter wheat, everything double-digit higher except for the September, up 9.25, 593.75. July trades 590, a full dime higher. And spring wheat in Minneapolis is 17.25 higher on that July at 613.25. The deferred's higher territory. Monsoonal rains in India, however, could be pressuring the cotton market. That and weak export sales numbers as the October slips over a penny now at 73.58, and December at 73.92 is down 142. So we got the export sales numbers out from USDA today, but more reports coming tomorrow. It's a good chance for us to welcome Joe Barker back in. Joe's with CHS, and Joe, really setting up for those reports after the close.
Yeah, tomorrow during the session, we'll be getting the planted acreage report and the quarterly stocks. And as you look at the estimates, and people are, the market is expecting corn acres to go up a couple 100,000. We're looking for bean acres to go up 300,000-400,000 acres. I think we need to remember that those March numbers that we got on the prospective plantings report were down. If you added up all the row crops, we're down about 6 million acres year over year. So there could be a bit of a surprise in there, and we need to keep our eye out for what happens. We think some of the acreage ended up in CRP, but there's still some of that land that probably went into production of something, and we'll just see where it ends up. We also expect whatever the USDA gives us, that was as of June 1. We know we weren't done planting corn in June 1. So we could be due for a resurvey that would probably come back in August, but that's going to be out there. And do not forget about the quarterly stocks. We're going to have some focus on how much is still on farm with corn and beans. And we're really interested to see how much of the old crop is still sitting on farm as we get prepared for tomorrow's report. You are right about the beans, and I do want to just point out the November 25 beans are just above $11. We're at $11.50. So for growers that are really forward thinking, they may want to keep an eye on if we can hold that $11 mark or not. So something to look at.
Yeah, speaking of holding a mark, could we see record high in cattle? We'll come back and talk livestock in just a moment as Market Day Report continues after this.